What is up, Better Call Saul fans? Kino here, and we're back with another reaction. This time we're looking at the fifth episode of season 6, Black and Blue. Now I'm a little bundled up here because it's a little chilly where I'm at right now, but yeah, so I just watched the episode. This one's coming out a little bit late. Not that I think most people care, because I don't think most people watch this right when I release it because they're waiting to watch it too. But it's coming out late because AMC did not release the episode on time on AMC Plus, and it wasn't just for me. I looked on Twitter, and a lot of people were having this issue. So, yeah, they need to get a little bit better about making sure these episodes come out on time. I mean, I don't know how the back end works on AMC, but I'm pretty sure there's a simple like release at 6 o'clock kind of thing. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, so just watch this episode, and man, I gotta say, this one is fucking boring. Like, what the hell? Nothing happened in this episode. Literally nothing. There was nothing interesting going on. God, what a pointless experience to watch this. Nothing was accomplished. I mean, the only thing you could maybe say is there's like a little reveal, quote unquote, at the end, which is not even a real reveal because it's just like, who cares? So I don't even know how to summarize the plot. Basically, only two things happened are even worth mentioning. One is that Howard boxes Jimmy, but it's not really a tense scene or anything. It's kind of played lightheartedly until Howard punches him at the end. And even at the end, even Kim was just like, okay, whatever, who cares? It's this was completely pointless. And I get the message was Howard knows about what's going on, but who cares? It's not amounting to anything because they're still going forward with the plan. And Howard the only thing that could potentially be something is Howard hired a private investigator to follow, at least I think it's what it is. He hired a private investigator to follow Jimmy. And my fiance who's watching with me, she's better at thinking about things like this, but she said that maybe because Mike is following Jimmy, he's gonna see that guy following Jimmy too, and think it's one of Lalo's guys, so they might kill him, or take him hostage or something. But what does that matter? Because this is a random private investigator who we've never met before. I mean, it's it's not like Howard is in danger. I mean, maybe Howard's in the car or something when they kill him, but I don't know. Maybe is that what it's gonna be? Is it gonna be they're gonna kill Howard accidentally or something? I don't know. It's stupid though. But other than that, we got again the secretary woman. I cannot remember her fucking name. She's working for Jimmy and she's not happy about it. This is the start of their kind of dysfunctional relationship, but it was such a minor part of Breaking Bad. Who cares? We have and the last thing I guess I'll just say is the thing with the end where Lalo's in Germany. He goes and finds Marguerite, who was the wife of Werner Ziegler. And the point of what he's doing is he wants to find out where the super lab is. But again, as I've said before this in another episode, who cares? Why does this need to be a huge storyline that you're dragging out throughout the season? It's not going to amount to anything because we know that. I mean, one, obviously we know that Gus lives and all, and there's no tension there, but we know that nothing happens to the super lab either. It's not oh, he finds out about the super lab and Gus has to abandon it or something. It's operational in Breaking Bad. None of this is going to amount to anything. So why are we wasting time on it? I mean, there was zero tension this whole episode. Even at when he's in the house with Marguerite and it's is she gonna is he gonna kill her? I don't mean to sound heartless, but who cares? She's she's a character who was offhandedly mentioned in the fourth season. Like, I have no attachment to this character. It doesn't. I mean, if he killed her, yeah, that would suck, and just at, like, a human level, but it wouldn't matter at all to the story. Like, she's just a random character introduced for basically this episode. Um, and he doesn't even find the information. He finds like a clue that will lead him. So they're gonna like drag this out, and I bet like the final fucking episode of this half season or whatever, maybe he'll confront Gus. Probably not. It'll probably happen in the second part. And then Gus is gonna kill him, I guess, with the gun he hid on that little digging machine. So, like, who the fuck? I saw some comments where people were saying that like they think they're gonna like the twist is gonna be that they're gonna kill Lalo and bury him in the lab, so he's been in the lab the whole time. But aside from Reddit nerds, who gives a shit? Like, that doesn't impact anything. Like, if he was dead and buried in the lab the whole time. It's not like some crazy recontextualization of the series to be like, oh my god, this changes everything. And I don't mean to sound like an asshole or whatever. I know that some people are going to be like, who cares? It's just fun. But no, this was not fun for me to watch this episode. I genuinely, when I do the eventual ranking episodes of Better Call Saul, this one's going to be a D. This one sucks. Like, nothing interesting happens. In a show where a lot of times interesting stuff doesn't happen, this one was particularly boring. What else? Like I said, I have no material to talk about just because nothing happens. Kim meets with her former paralegal, who I just realized, again, my fiance pointed this out. It's the Asian girl from Gilmore Girls, Rory's little friend. So that, I didn't recognize her at all. So she's in this. But yeah, other than that, nothing. Yeah, I mean, really nothing. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I know this is a shitty kind of reaction, but there is nothing for me to talk about. God, just so many pointless fucking scenes. Like the scene in Los Pollos Hermanos. I mean, it shows Gus freaking out, but who cares? The scene of Mike arriving at the house to find that nothing has changed. Like, why are we including all this stuff? Like, I think that they think it's building tension, but it's not. Because I've said before, there is no tension because we know what happens. Really, fuck this episode. Like, I wasn't mad as I was watching it, but the more and more I think about what just happened, the more and more of like, AMC just stole a fucking hour from my... More than that. I was waiting more than an hour for this episode to come out. Yeah, really, fuck this episode. No point in dragging this out any longer and making it even more pointless. So, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully something big will happen next episode because I need some type of content to react to. So, I'll talk to you guys then.